When we're too busy with the practical side of our riding, sometimes we can get so much into our head that we forget to connect with our horse. A little example, my very first 140 class that I rode, I remember that I was so insecure and I was doing a really good job with my horse, but it was this really small indoor arena in Belgium. You can only imagine how small that was. And it was a very technical, difficult course. And to be honest, I'm at my best. The more technically difficult it is, the better I ride. But in this case, it was higher, smaller, more difficult than ever. And there was this one line that I was insecure about. So I was asking these bigger riders, like, how many strides or this or that. And they were like, oh, you just have to feel it and see how it goes. I was like, I need to know what to do, I was insecure and I wanted to have a plan for myself. But since I didn't get that plan, I got stuck in my head on how should I do it. And I was so caught up in my thoughts that I lost all connection with my horse and I got eliminated for that class because there was no presence in the moment. When you are lost in your thoughts, when you're spiraling like I was back then, or even just overthinking it, then it's really easy to lose that connection with your horse, and that is your number one. What can you do to be more present with your horse and to stay in the moment and in the connection? Well, here's a little tip that I gave one of my clients earlier this week. Before you ride your course, visualize the way you want to ride it. This shouldn't be new information, but I'm sharing it because there's a bonus to add. Just wait for it. When you've walked the course, visualize how you want that ride to look like. But most of all, what does it feel like? How does every stride feel? What's the rhythm? How is your horse moving? And then you will see while you're riding that course what that line would look like and how it feels. And that's how you're programming your brain to ride the perfect round. You visualize it 3 times before you enter the ring. But what I shared with my client is a little extra on top of this. And that's, what is your favorite song? Like all-time happy place. Add that song to when you enter the ring. Make sure that the tune of that song is playing when you enter the ring in your visualization. And it doesn't matter if it's throughout your whole course, but start with it. And then even when you are entering the ring for real with your horse, just play it in your head so that you feel confident, calm, happy, so that you have trusting good vibes with you, which will already help calm your nervous system and create a whole different energy for you and also for your horse. So create that connection, go and enjoy. Just remember, it's all about the connection and about the flow and the joy. That's what you started riding for.